I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but both of these snakes have a slight wheeze. Sounds like a little squeak. So a lot of people say it's just a respiratory infection, but in this case, it actually is not. And we found that out at the Southeast Reptile Expo that we went to. We vended it, and my dad talked to a lot of breeders and had a lot of good conversations. So one thing we found out is that in this case, it's actually the black pastel morph that's causing the whistling. I don't know why exactly, but I mean, a super black pastel kind of has that duck billing, so maybe a single gene black pastel sometimes has this wheezing. We found that out because my dad talked to a guy who had the same problem with his snake, and he took it into a vet and had antibiotics to treat it and everything. Went through the whole process. That breeder is Fabled Creations, by the way. You should go check him out. But he went through all of that and the wheezing didn't go away. So he contacted some people that were in his Discord group, and he found out that some other people have had the same issue, and they said it was just black pastel. So that's really interesting because that makes at least 5 snakes between mine, that guy's, and the other guys that he heard about that have had snakes that have black pastel with an unexplainable wheezing. I think if you have this issue, don't be too concerned. If the snake is black pastel, I think that can be a contributing factor. So the one in the middle that's kind of surrounded by the big one is a GHI pinstripe black pastel with some possible hets as well. The one on the outside is Atlas. He is one of our breeding males, and he is quite powerful. He is a het Pompeii. So a Pompeii is black pastel, red stripe, spot nose, yellow belly clown. Now this is a het Pompeii, so basically that means instead of being a visual clown, he's a het clown. And on top of that, he also has het hypo and het DG, and butter. So if your snake is wheezing and you don't really know how to explain it, just see if your snake is black pastel. That could be a possibility.